Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到 TVD Podcast 的第二集，我是子轩，也是这个 Podcast 的主持人。那今天呢，我们来聊聊关于素食者旅行这样子。然后今天呢，我就找来了我的一个朋友，也是我之前在柬埔寨旅行的途中呢认识的一个朋友，这样子，他叫 Johanna。那接下来我们的 Podcast 呢，我们都会以英文的语言来进行录制，因为他是来自芬兰这样子。Hello Johanna, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm good as well. I just off work and then we just start recording the podcast. It's around 8:30 here in Shenzhen. And you?
It's around 2:30 p.m. here, so around lunchtime.
Oh wow! So have you had your lunch?
Actually, not yet. Maybe after this, I will have my lunch.
Okay, I will do this quick and then you can have your lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then why not we just start with your introduction?
Yeah, sure. My name is Johanna, and I'm from Finland. I like to travel around the world, and my most recent trip was a solo trip around Southeast Asia. A little while ago, I started online studying international business, which is great if the pandemic will be someday over. So I'll be able to do my studies wherever I am. And yeah, what else? I am vegan, so I eat plant-based, and yeah.
Yeah, I remember that last time we met in Cambodia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so during that time you also have been a vegan, right?
Yeah, I was.
From which point of your life you want to be a vegan?
Maybe around 5 years. There's not exactly a exact date because I started being vegetarian, but even back then I was eating quite a lot as a vegan. So yeah, but around 5 years. I was watching some documentaries about veganism and what is really happening for the animals in the industry and for the environmental prospect as well, and also for the health and everything. And it just made me think why should I be part of something like this if there's no needs for that?
So yeah, you mentioned about vegetarian. So what is the difference between a vegan and a vegetarian?
Vegetarian is the one who doesn't eat any meat, for example, chicken and cows or fish. But vegan is a person who doesn't eat any animal products, for example, milk and egg as well, and also doesn't consume any animal products in any form, trying to be as cruelty-free as possible.
So how long you get yourself used to it, become a fully vegan?
I think it varies for the persons, but for me it was quite easy switch because I don't know, it's going on a lot, and I've been following people online who are doing that as well. So I had some knowledge beforehand. I was doing that, but I think it's you can start by doing little steps that you just switch, for example, the milk for the plant-based and so on, a little changes all the time.
Yeah, you have been traveling around as a solo, right? And then you also being yourself as a vegan. So when you travel to a country, and then for example, this country, they mainly consume meat. So how do you find a way that to make yourself eat as a vegan?
Well, I think quite many countries are actually the way that the meat is the main consumption that people are eating. So in these cases, I think it's you should just do some research, if they have actually some products that are accidentally vegan, or if there are other traditional foods that are vegan. But also nowadays, as I said earlier, that the veganism is becoming more popular and popular. So there are actually vegan restaurants that are offering the same food but as veganized. So yeah.
So it will not being so much challenging at this time when you travel?
Of course, I think if you're going more out of the bigger cities, then it's maybe harder, because if they only have the typical foods and so on. But I think in this case it's also you can just, as I say, maybe you can research if they have some other options, and maybe learn a little bit of the local language so you can read the products and so on.
you have been travel so much, right? So which country that they are more vegan friendly?
I think in Germany, Berlin was like quite easy. It has like a lot of vegan restaurants and so on. But on the other hand, like more tropical places, they have a lot of fruits and fresh things, so it would be easy there as well. But and surprisingly, in Vietnam also they had like a lot of these local how to say, like chai lines. I'm not if I'm sure if I'm pronouncing that correct, but like some Buddhist places that they offered like a cheap food, but it was all vegetarian to the religion and so on. They were like quite all over the country as well.
I remember that the Vietnam they eat a lot of like veggie, you know. Like.
Yeah, I think the main concept is like the meat there, but like as it came as a surprising, I had traveled half of the country. I didn't realize that, so it was in the beginning a bit difficult, but then I discovered these small like Buddhist places that were like quite all over the country as well. And in those they have like a lot of vegetarian places.
So for example, like when you travel to a place like, for example, like chicken curry, right? So will you are going to have the curry only, or like not even to have the curry at all?
I think I would like to like ask them if they have like a curry without the chicken, if that would be a possibility. But if there's like not like that, I will try to eat maybe something else.
Can you share anything like after you being a vegan, and do you have noticed anything else like in terms of your health, anything else change?
I think I have a bit like more energy, and yeah, I don't know, I feel better in some ways. And yeah.
So other than that, like being a vegan, is there any like benefits of that?
Yeah, there are like some studies. It might be like, of course, depending how you make your vegan diet be. If you eat only junk food, it's not gonna help. But like if you eat most commonly in vegan diet, if you eat more vegetables and fruits and so on, you will have like lower risk of diabetes and cancers, and you get more vitamins and more fiber and all sort of things.
Wow, lower risk of diabetes and cancer. Damn. that's the most a lot of like people suffering from that at this area, you know, like a lot of like cancer and diabetes. Damn. Wow. I didn't know that, and then like it makes me like feels like I want to being a vegan. Oh well, like at least vegetarian.
Yeah, but of course you have to think about like how you make your diet. If you eat only junk vegan food, then it's not gonna be probably helpful. But
okay, so I have to like do research on my vegan diet as well.
Yeah, I think it's very important that you don't just go overnight vegan. What I realize many people do is like they go overnight vegan and they eat like, maybe because if they eat only vegetables, they eat like lower calories, and they don't feel so well, they feel tired and so on. But you have to study where you get your protein and calcium and all these kind of things, then it can be very beneficial for you and you will feel better and so on. But if you don't do the research, you will not feel well, and you will blame the vegan diet for it because it's just like sort of lack of your own research.
So I can't really like just I change my diet overnight. So I have to like step by step.
Well, of course you can do that if you yeah, but I think it's more healthier way if you study actually what you're gonna eat and so on. Because yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, do you have anything else you would like to say?
I think if you're interested about this lifestyle, you should maybe watch some documentaries and research more about it and try make some small shifts in your diet. For example, try some plant-based milks or one plant, for example, veggie burger or anything like that, or vegan ice cream. Or that's like, I think it's the easiest how to do that.
Wow, veganized burger. In Shenzhen, I think I tried it as a burger. Like, so yeah, thank you for your sharing, and yeah, I guess I can let you go for your lunch because you haven't had lunch yet. Yeah, thanks a lot and for your sharing, you know. I appreciate that.
Yes. Yes, thank you for inviting me here.
Yeah, of course. Looking forward to see you soon.
Yeah, me too. Take care.
Okay, bye bye.